Hey guys, welcome back to 5-9 Motorsports. In today's video, we're going to be doing an unboxing and review of something that American Modified sent me. They reached out to me on Instagram. If you're not following the 5-9 Instagram, here's the link right here. I'll put it in the description. They reached out to see if I wanted to do a product showcase for them for the High Country. If you haven't noticed already, it's a front end part. We're going to get this thing unboxed and show you what it looks like. All right, we're going to get this thing unboxed. Don't make fun of me for wearing gloves. I'm doing some powder coat right now. So while we're waiting, we're going to get this thing started. So I've not even took a peek yet. That's what it looks like. So it's going to be both of our first times. There's a stink bug in there. That's cool. Pull it out. Got some instructions. Looks like some nice instructions that are actually readable. That's always nice to see. Get this thing opened up. All right, so there she is. It's going to be kind of like a Baja Pre-Runner TRD Pro look. Got the two little amber running lights. It fits a stock bow tie. I have a white one that we're going to put in that grill, but we're going to take that stock one and paint it to put in here. So looks like we just got two wires for the running lights. We should be able to use a fuse tap on the fuse panel. So yeah, we're going to get this thing installed, start taking the stock one off, and we'll go from there. All right, looking at the manual, it looks like we just open the hood, pull all these tabs, kind of like we did on the hood latch fix video. We're gonna take all those off. We'll then pull the grill out. Looks like we have to loosen two of the bolts on the headlight. So we're gonna do that now. I got the hood up. Like I said, we're gonna take all these push pins out. A lot of mine are broken, so I'll probably get some while we're out to replace them. And then this grill, we'll pull it out. I'm gonna get all those off, and then we're gonna go from there. All right, now that we have this top piece removed, there's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, looks like 10mm bolts we have to take off. And then we should be able to pull this stock grill out. Looks like we have 3 more clips. One right there, right there, and right there. So I'm going to pull these out, and we should be able to pull this thing off. See if we can do this without breaking any clips. Kind of looking at where the new one has clips. We got no broken ones, that's good. All right, now that we've got the factory grill out, we're gonna go ahead and remove the stock bow tie so that we can put it into this grill. Looks like we just have a couple of clips. They kind of push over to the right, you can see, and then it should come out fairly easily. I'm gonna keep all this intact. You can see our active grill shutters, which I plan to delete. This essentially allows no air to flow through until the engine warms up enough to open them. I'd rather just not deal with the issues that they bring. So there is a delete. We'll be doing that in another video, but yeah, back to putting this grill together. All right, so we got the stock bow tie pulled out of the factory grill. We're gonna clean this up and shoot a little paint job, all black, so it matches the vibe of the grill. So I'm gonna clean this thing up and we're gonna do that now. All right, so I got this bow tie all plasti dipped up. It's not perfect, but it looks pretty good. We're gonna get this installed in the new grill. Looks like we should just be able to pop it straight in. Yeah, put this down over here. Probably should be able to just push it in. See if we can get these two in. All right, so we got that bow tie in there. You just kind of got to push really hard to get the two ends to snap in. I went with the matte black just so it'll kind of stand out against the gloss. So we're gonna throw this thing on the truck and get these two little amber lights wired up. All right, and before I throw the grill on, I'm gonna go ahead and put this little wire harness on here so I've got room to actually work it and I can get behind it. All right, there we go, first look. Once you snap your grill in, you're gonna put these 4 bolts back in, as well as these push pins. You will not be reusing them unless you take this back off. I would probably recommend taking this off and mounting it to the new one so that everything matches up correctly. I'm about to pull this grill back off. This one is getting custom color match. But we got to showcase this thing for you guys, so we're gonna get this thing wired up and finished up. We're gonna put the 4 bolts in, and yeah, we're gonna go from there. So I did notice this hole is not drilled. Not a big deal, we can just drill it out really quick. But yeah, so you're gonna be throwing these bolts back in just like that. So we'll do that now. Alrighty guys, we got that thing mounted up. The bolts are tightened up. So now all we have to do is the wiring. Pretty much all you need is a hot and a negative. I'm gonna go under the fuse box. This recommends tapping off of the headlight, which that is perfectly fine. I'm just gonna go to the fuse box and a fuse tap and do it that way. Just so it's easy to change if I want, and I also don't have to tap into the factory headlight harness. So I'm gonna wire that thing up now, and I'll show you guys how I do it. So we're gonna pop this fuse panel or fuse box cover off. Just 2 tabs, just like that, and it'll come off. And we're going to find a running light position we can use for this. I routed this wire nice and tucked with the hood latch cable so that it will have a nice clean OEM look. All right, so we got this thing all wired up with a fuse tap. This is what it looks like. If you've never used one, you use the original fuse on the bottom and a matching size fuse up top. We are going into the, let's see here, the number 15 fuse, which is the trailer park lamp. So as soon as your regular parking lights will come on, this will also come on, so that'll just go in there like that. For the ground, we have a ground wire just going to that stud right there. So now that everything is wired up, I can turn on our running lights. And there they are. Looks pretty sweet, kind of like a little Baja Chaser look. So I'm gonna get this all put back together and close the hood and take some pictures and videos. So it looks like we have to modify the trail just a little bit. These little tabs on here are hitting, so we're gonna have to cut a little slit for them to go in so this can sit flush, and then we can close this hood up. Alrighty, we took our little Dremel tool and cut some slots out for this. So we should be fitting pretty good now. Get this all lined up. Oh yeah, got her fit down in there nicely now. So now all we just got to do is put all the clips back in and we're done. All right, here's the grill all installed. Looks pretty good. The gloss black looks a lot better than I thought it would, honestly. So I'm gonna turn these lights on. We're gonna get a final look at this thing. Oh yeah. Alright guys, so that wraps up today's video of the grill that American Modified sent me. It actually looks pretty sweet with the amber chase lights, or whatever you want to call them, kind of like the Baja Freerunner look. It was pretty simple to install. We had to modify a couple things that I said in the video, but overall it fit pretty good. The snaps, all of them snapped in really well. We're super close to 1,000 subscribers, guys. Please stay tuned and subscribe. We're going to be doing a giveaway, and this is going to be one of the things we're giving away. So comment down below on this video. On New Year's Eve, I think I'm planning for New Year's. I'm pretty sure we should be at 1,000 by then, but for whatever crazy reason, we'll extend it. But comment down below. We'll put your name in a random generator and be giving this grill away to one of you guys. So stay tuned and please subscribe, and thank you for watching today's video.